Hellcat.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Today is going to be hopefully a pretty interesting video. So, the way I'm doing it today, I'm going to try to get some photos, so go check out Instagram. We're going to try to get some sunrise photos. With all the fires here in Colorado, I'm not sure what that's going to look like, but I'm going to try it. So here it is. Grind don't stop, 4:12 in the morning. Let's get this. So sunrise photos, I'm going to go search for a location, hopefully before sunrise, find a good place, get some photos of the car during sunrise, and then just some other awesome photos. So make sure you guys check out the Instagram. I'll post that link down in the description down below. And other than that, I'm pretty much just going to vlog, see if we catch any interesting cars today, anything interesting. I don't know. Maybe see if I can race tonight. If not, we'll see what happens. Probably just going to try to vlog some. I've got a sale to do, so I'll do a little bit of video in the really dirty Fusion over there that you can't even hardly see right now. But so I'll get some of the turbo noises with that, with the exhaust delete. I'll get that revved up, kind of drive that some. Hopefully the goal with that is to get it completely straight piped, and then the goal with this is a Roush catback, or maybe kind of a modular, kind of a mix idea of Ford Performance carbon tips and a Roush X pipe. We'll see what happens on that. So yeah, I'm just gonna be driving around a lot, doing some video clips, trying to make a video for y'all. I'm trying to stay quiet because obviously it's 4 in the morning, and I've got my neighbor over here as a state patrol, so I'm gonna go around the back way of the neighborhood and basically piss everyone else off. You know how it is. I mean, I'd rather piss the rest of my neighborhood off than piss off the officer. So obviously I've got not on, so brights on now. We're off. I'm gonna get into second real quick. It's definitely an interesting thing trying to shift and drive, and to shift a manual car and film at the same time. Obviously, because I'm using my phone. So yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna film. I'm gonna go try to find some locations, take some different photos at different places. Hopefully nothing too crazy. Who knows? It's 4 in the morning. I highly doubt I'll find any races, but we might. You never know. And yeah, let's go get this. It's just kind of an exhaust clip of me going really slow with no exhaust. Actually go get my SD cards and stuff for my GoPro. Just tried to do a photo shoot, didn't really get anything good, so that was unfortunate. drink. And yeah, other than that, we're gonna continue trying to search for places to get sunrise photos. It was too dark to do it where I did it. I've got a couple ideas on a couple places where I can go. So hopefully one of them will be a good location where I won't miss the sunrise, but we'll see how that goes. Got 120 miles till empty. Should be able to fill up at least once today. In fact, I might fill up here in a bit. Obviously, I tried to put underglow in the car. I don't think I had any video footage of that. I don't know for sure, but that ended up getting ripped off. So, the next mod is going to be trying to get my exhaust built for this car. That's kind of my main priority, is trying to get the exhaust built, just because I need to get the exhaust back on. It's just got to happen, so I don't damage the car. And then the air intake after that, then diode dynamic headlights. And then after that, my final goal is to get stuff put on, is to get well, obviously I've got a carbon fiber shift knob on the way, and then probably a carbon steering wheel I'm thinking about, but it's going to be wheels and tires at that point. And I'll do a full video of basically me destroying these tires at that point. Like, if I don't have to get new tires before then, I'm not going to. So I haven't done a whole lot of burnouts, but launch control in this car is so much fun, so that is wearing down on the treads some. Yeah, so I'm going to go grab a drink and then go from there. Yeah. Oops. Whoopsies. See how that goes. Yikes. This ought to be interesting. Yeah, that's all right. Good thing is it's a cop I know, because I talked to him a couple weeks ago, so we might be good. They're just wanting an unmarked unit. I've got 2 officers behind me. I already lost points for careless driving. Just paid a fine for that. I have a driving course coming up, so we're going to see how this is going to go. Probably not the greatest, as I just whipped out of McDonald's and almost lost control of the car. As soon as I saw him change lanes, I knew he was a cop, so... This should be fun. I'm hoping he lets me off with the warning. We'll see how that goes. So, that ought to be interesting. Oops. See if that works like it did last time. Probably won't, but we'll try it. See if my Marine Corps logo works though. Let's see if I can bullshit my way out of this. I probably can, but it's 4 in the morning, almost 5 now. Probably found I've got already a ticket, so luckily that ticket was in a different city. Oh, let's see how this goes. Oops. Two years of driving, 2.5 years, almost 3 now. Only been pulled over twice, so I'm not complaining. Hopefully I don't get in too much trouble. It should just be a warning or a ticket, worst case. Ticket I don't really need, but if I get a ticket, I get a ticket. A warning would be nice. But I'm starting to shake now because I'm a little bit nervous about this ending up in a result in jail, but we'll see what happens. I hope not.
John.
Alright.
Dude, I'm cutting you a huge break.
Yes, sir.
I'm giving you a warning.
Alright, sounds good. Appreciate that.
Don't do that anymore.
Like, understood. Yeah.
Learn a manual, man. Come on. Give me
Understood.
a break. I'm not stupid.
Yep.
Alright?
You're correct.
You being honest with me?
Yep.
Own it up?
Now.
Cool, man. Honesty goes a long way.
Yes, sir.
So,
understood.
Warning.
Alright.
You get caught doing that again, man, that's mandatory court.
Okay.
Like, that's
no problem.
willful wanton, that's reckless driving. Like, that's
yes,
12-point ticket, man. That's no joke.
Yes, sir.
So I'm helping you out.
Alrighty.
Okay?
Appreciate it, sir.
You've been cool with me before, you're cool with me now, and I really appreciate that, dude.
Yes, sir.
So, like I said, I'm giving you a warning, but don't do it again.
Yes, sir.
Sound good?
Yes, sir.
Alright, put your stuff back.
Thank you, sir.
You have any questions for me?
Is there anything I need to do with this at all?
Just documentation, man. There's nothing to pay.
Alrighty, sounds good. Appreciate it.
Alright, drive safe.
Yep, you as well. Stay safe. We got lucky. We just got a huge break for, luckily, like we said, I knew the cop already. I talked to him before. Just a warning, so we're all good there. Could have been a lot worse than I was expecting. I'll set that down. Alrighty. Should be good to go now. I'm gonna get down the road and then I'll film more afterwards. Said I explain what happened. So, I'm just gonna cover the top of this over because it's got a bunch of personal info on it. Obviously, Parker Road, Main Street, where the McDonald's is. 1402 was the charge. I luckily just got a warning. It was a careless driving. If I get caught again, it's going to jump from careless to reckless. 12 points. It's a 12-point ticket and a fine, mandatory court. And I've already had one careless driving ticket, which means that would pretty much be jail. So that'd be about 30 to 60 days in jail and about a $500 to about $1,000 fine or more. Wasn't speeding, but I pulled out a McDonald's and I tried to whip the corner and drift it, basically. Almost lost control, but I still had control of the car. There wasn't anyone within range. Like, the officer was the only one, was the closest vehicle to me, and I couldn't tell it was an officer at that time. And let's see, he was probably like from here to that traffic light over there. It's kind of hard to see, but clear over to there. Luckily, I knew the officer, but it didn't help. He busted me. I saw him pull over a lane, and then he pulled in behind me, and I looked in my rearview mirror, and I saw his light bar, and I'm like, yep, here it goes. Soon as the light changed, I went through the light really slow, really calm, and then he flipped him on. I'm like, yep, here it is. He was good, though. Got a warning. But yeah, so there was an interesting turn of events. That's going on the video. I mean, I've been driving for like 3 years now, and I have never got a ticket until, well, I've got one ticket and one now warning. That's it. But if I get a careless, or if I get a reckless driving ticket, I already have 6 points on my license out of like 8 or 9, which means I'd be at like -9 or 10 points with a 12-point ticket. So I gotta really watch myself for a minute here. So I think I'm either gotta go drive the Fusion for a bit, and I don't think that's gonna help me at all. So I gotta drive this, and I kind of have no choice but to drive this. So I need to like basically take it easy for a bit. But we'll still manage to get some content in. We'll just find more either workarounds or actually legal ways to get away with it. Not really sure how we're gonna do that, but we're gonna try. And yeah, enjoy. This should be fun.